Hi viewers, very good morning to one and all. Myself Ranganath, founder of RANGA Education World. Now I'm going to explaining about the physics concepts of gravitational force. It's one of the beautiful concept of physics. Now I'm going to explaining the topic. Gravitational force. It is denoted with the letter G. The gravitational force is invented by the famous person Sir Isaac Newton. G consists of one of the value. Before going to explaining that value, let's see here. Our Earth is one of the biggest magnet. The thing, most of the peoples are by hearting this concept. They don't know in practical orientation and never think in practical manner why this occur in this stream. What is this? This type of peoples are very less thinking what is this, why it comes. Now I am going to explaining this concept in practical orientation. Listen the people. Listen this concept carefully. If you listen this concept with your concentration, I am sure you never forget this concept till your last breath. Because all the concepts I will explain in practical manner only. See here. Before going to know the topic why meter per second square occurring, what is its value, you must know different terms of physics concepts of speed, velocity, displacement, distance, acceleration. The same unit consists of acceleration and I will show the concept how both are similar in this both acceleration due to gravity and acceleration how they are similar I will explain. See the four terminologies of distance, displacement, speed, acceleration. By knowing these concepts perfectly you can easily understand the concept of acceleration due to gravity. Let's see here the first topic of distance. Distance. It is the space between two existing points, whatever it may be. Let's assume here is A, here is B. Between these two existing points, the space is called distance. Maybe let's assume these are X, Y, or suppose Bangalore, Hyderabad, whatever it may be. Between these two existing points, certain space, whatever it may be laid, is called a distance. Clear? And we have to know one more word, displacement. In this particular distance, if the person is traveling from here to here, entire space is called distance. If suppose he is moving in a particular small part of this distance, is called displacement. Like small parts of like this one, like this. Moving step here to here to here. All this called displacements. Suppose if it takes 1 second from 1 second moving from here to here, if suppose he is taking 1 second from moving here to here, and again it takes one more second from here to here, and again one more second from here to here. If it's a same path, in assumptions road is also same path, but in practical orientation when we are moving in road, it is not a straight line. It consists of so many ups, so many downs, so many speed breakers, different strategies in road. It's not a straight line. Let's assume if he is moving with constant speed, means 1 second taking for this displacement and again 1 second for taking this displacement. It's an assumption only. But when you are moving, let's assume you are moving your home to school. This is your home, this is your school. When you are moving from your home to school. Maybe it's a curve here, or here is a up, here is a down, here is a speed breaker. So different strategies it consists of. When the person move this displacement in a same time interval, the speed is remains the same. But in practical orientation, speed doesn't remain the same. I show how it varies. Suppose this person moving same time interval, 1 second, like 1 second, from here to here, here to here. See, general the definition is a rate of change of displacement with respect to time. See here, this is the general definition of the speed. You can observe the terminologies of displacement. Okay, now you know what is the displacement. See here, if he crosses the same displacement in same interval of time, means 1 second, 2 seconds, whatever it may be, if it remains the same, he is moving in a path is called speed. Clear? Is changing his displacement from here to here, changing this displacement from here to here 1 second, and again here to here 1 second, means in 1 second he is traveling certain speed, certain distance he crosses, it is called speed. Don't get confusion, see the diagram clearly. Okay, this is called speed. So I can show the formula orientation way. Most of the people are by hearting this concept. They don't know concept orientation. I explain in formula oriented way also. See here, it is better to understand this concept. This is the formula orientation of speed. For this concept, we have to write units also. Okay. All these extra topics I am explaining to you for understanding purpose why I had written the meter per second square here. This is the main concept. You must know how it occur, why I had written here. For making this concept of understanding purpose, I am explaining all these concepts. We measure the distance in meters and kilometers. In the same manner, we measure the time in seconds and hours. If we consider the meter, the parameter of time we have to denote second only. Those are the similar concepts. When we choose kilometer, we must choose hour only. These are the twin factors. We have to remember when we consider meter, then we have to consider second concept. In other case of when you consider the kilometer, you have to consider hour. Both are the measuring concepts are same. We are measuring the distance in meters or kilometers, whatever it may be. In the same manner, we are considering the time factor seconds and hours. If we can, let's example, we are considering meter. So displacement measuring in meter and time. So its a factor is second. Sim Here it is meter per second. I am writing the meter per second. This is the unit of speed. No need to by heart ma. Listen carefully. Here, speed, the concept of speed is a displacement upon time. Okay, displacement measures in meters, time measures in speed. These are the units. Speed unit is meter per second. In this manner, if you learn this concept, you never forget this type of concept. Clear? Okay. Now I explain the another topic of acceleration. I explained here the person takes time 1 second from here to here, 1 second here to here. In practical orientation, it is not possible. If suppose it takes 1 second here to here, maybe there is a curve, there is a ups, there is a downs, there is a speed breaker. Due to these activities, perhaps he can take 2 second here to here, 1 second here to here, 2 second here to here. So you can observe the variation here. Time calculation is changing. It's a practical orientation. Definitely time variation occur while we are traveling or while we are walking. So this is the called acceleration. Simple manner, whatever may be the variations occur in speed, those are called acceleration. This is a simple calculation. If we cross a displacement in a particular time, suppose we are moving certain small distance in 1 second, 1 second. So moving in a same variation, it is called speed. When variation occur in a speed, it is called acceleration. I show how it occur. See here, this is the concept and definition of the acceleration. Rate of change of velocity. No need to get confusion. Both the velocity and speed, both are similar concepts. No need to get confusion. When changes occur in velocity or speed, it is called acceleration. So let's observe the difference. When changes occur in displacement, it is called velocity or speed. In the same manner, when changes occur in velocity, it is called acceleration. Just we observed the formula of velocity is meter per second. See here, it is meter per second. And again, same factor, time, second. Here, I can explain mathematical concepts also here. Let's observe. If suppose any problem visible in this type of schematic way, how we can write in a single unit function, in a single word, how we can write it? See here, I can explain one concept. If suppose there is a one value x, see here, one value x, I am going to multiply this value with 1. Is there any changes? No changes will occur in the value of x. In the same manner, I multiply this side also. When we are multiplying this side, no changes will occur. Again, I write 1 here in denominator place. Is there any changes occur? No changes occur in this place. See carefully, by writing these places 1, the value of x doesn't changes. If we write here, the more changes will occur. In case I write here, more changes will occur. I am not going to write here. See here. Okay. By writing these places 1, by multiplying 1 or dividing with 1, the value doesn't changes. This condition I am going to apply here. See here, when doesn't changes its value, I am writing 1 here. Is there any changes? By writing 1 here, no changes will occur. See here, I am dividing this concept in two different manner. Numerator concept, this is one numerator topic, this is one denominator topic. By utilizing this concept, I can write these two function in a one single function. See here. Consider this first part of a by b. In the same manner, while writing it in a single factor of multiplication factor, this second process going to reciprocal process. Means it gets reversed. See here, I am writing here. This c by 1 becomes 1 by c. These new both numerators are one category. and these both denominators are becomes one category. By utilizing these factors, I am multiplying these two, A into 1 and B into C. You can easily understand this concept. The value, whichever, whatever it may be multiplying with 1, the value remains the same. A into 1, A. It never changes. A upon B into C is BC. Why I am showing with different colors? When your mind observes this type of different techniques, it never forgets. See here, A by BC, this type of the mathematical concept same I am applying here. See this slide. To write in a single factor, I am writing here s by 1 means second by 1. So these are becoming two different factors. This meter per second, this is one factor, and second by 1, this is one factor. For making a single concept, I am writing here meter per second, and again this concept become reciprocal, means this s by 1 become 1 by s. In the same manner, these two are become same category, these two are become same category. So meter into 1 by second into second. Now getting meter per second into second square means second square. You may clearly understood this concept now. This is meter per second square. Now I show where we are using this meter per second square. See, okay, did you observe this concept? Now the gravitational force and acceleration, this both this consist of same units. Okay, gravitational force also meter per second square, acceleration also meter per second square. In this orientation, you have to learn all the concepts. Whenever you learn this type of concepts in practical orientation, your mind never forgets the concepts till last breath. Yes, until your last breath, you never forget concepts when you learn in practical orientation only. Okay, you may learn the concept of values 9.8. This is the 9.8 meter per second square, but its exact value is 9.81 meter per second square. When we use this exact concept of 9.81 is NASA calculations of rocket launching. Clear? At this at moment we are using exact value of the 9.81 meter per second square. For understanding and for writing purpose, we are writing generally 9.8 meter per second square only. Exact value when we are using NASA. So see the slide. I explain in a single concept, a single slide only. You can clearly observe this topic's distance. It is the space between two edges. Clear? It is the space between the two edges. Okay. When it varies a small particular displacement and moving from one displacement to one displacement, showing with respect to time means in 1 second he is moving from here to here, that representation is speed. If the changes occur in a speed, it is called acceleration. See here, it is also here, it is acceleration. If any changes occur in velocity or speed, it is called acceleration. The units of speed is meter per second, and the units of acceleration is meter per second square. The acceleration units and gravitational units both are same. I told you right now the topic 9.81 where we may use in rocket space, rocket launching. Let's see one more concept of rocket launching. Suppose, see here, one rocket we are launching from earth to space onwards. Did you know the speed of the rocket? Actually, its value is 11.2 kilometer per second, not hour. It's a per second. It has to move 11.2 kilometer per second. Is it exact value? Yes, it's exact value. What happens? It rises or fall down. See here. In case if we raise this value, suppose if we raise the value of 15 kilometer per second, whatever it happen, the rocket will be thrown away. See here, rocket will be thrown away while it's a earth. When we are started here, it has to move particular distance, particular way. We already choosed in particular manner only it has to travel. When we increase its speed, it disturbance will occur, it is thrown away. See here, it's thrown away, not in particular way, in different manner it will thrown away. When if we increase the speed, if suppose we decrease the speed, what will happen? Suppose 10 kilometer per second, what will happen? At this moment it will fall down. Clear? Whenever we increase the speed, it thrown away. Whenever we down the speed, it fall down. By schematic difference, by showing this type of difference, I explain all the concepts. See friends, I explain all these concepts in this type of schematic way, in practical orientation. Means most of the peoples are studying the education in worst process, by using by heart system. My concept is by heartless system. My institute theme also by heartless system. I'm using one of the beautiful concept of no pen no paper concept. If you listen this type of concepts, if you watch these videos in a single time, it's enough. No need to perform more and more times, no need to read more and more times, no need to study more and more times. If you learn this concept, if you listen these videos, in practical orientation of these concepts, you can remember a concept for long times. I am sure most of my students are writing the exams by watching movie second night, second by watching second show movie, they are writing the exams, because they are thorough in concepts. I'm not saying do like that, but when you are perfect in concepts, you can do anything, because no fear in your mind. You can write the concepts. If if you are in deep sleep, yes. ಇದು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜನರಲಿ ನಡೀತಿರೋದೇನೆಂದರೆ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಈ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ಲೆಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ತರೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ತೆಗೆದಾಕೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಈ ಹೊಸ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೈಕಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್, ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದರೆ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಥರದ್ದು ಗುರ್ತಿಟ್ಕೊಳುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಥರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡೋದು, ಬರೆಯೋದು ಇದೇ ಥರದ್ದಲ್ದ, ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಿಂಗ್, ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕಲರ್ಸು, 3D ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜನರಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಫಾರ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ನೀಟ್, JEE, ಸೊ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ಗಾಗಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ವರಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್. ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕಲಿತೀವೋ ಅವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಕಿರಲ್ಲ. ಜನರಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ, ನೀನು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ನೀನು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು? ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ರಿವಿಸನ್ ಅವಸರನ? ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನೇ ಬರೆಯೋ ಥರ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಥೀಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ ರಂಗ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. I have experience. I had taught for 5 years, and also I am researching one of the concept of a psychological concept of mindset. ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಕಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೇ 5 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಈ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೆಂದರೆ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡು, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಸಲ್ರೇಷನು, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣಲ್ಲ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಥರ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಡೈಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಆ್ಯಪಲ್ಲಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ನಿನಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿನ್ನ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಥರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀನು ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯೋ 1 ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಪಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಾ, ಯಾವ ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೀನು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ರಾಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1 or 2 ಡೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ನಿನಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಡೈಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. 1 or 2 ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಡೈಲಿ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ವಿತಿನ್ 1 year ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಮೇ ಲರ್ನ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ this is just only the demo concept. If the people who are watching video, the parents who are watching video, let's try to join the Ranga education world. This is the practical orientation concept of education. I teach all the concepts in practical orientation only. If the people who are interested in learning practical orientation concepts, let's join with me, let's travel with me. I'll teach the concepts in practical orientation only. No by heart system, no pressure system. Okay, people easily learn the concept, easily remember the concept. And the people whoever may be interested in learning English, I taught 1 day English challenge. It is in my YouTube channel Ranga if you type the letter Ranga education world in YouTube, you may get the one video 1 day English challenge. Let's see it. Anybody can learn the English in 1 day. I designed the one of the video in anybody. If the people's whoever may interest in speak in English, they can easily speak in English within 1 day. It's possible. Okay, so see this demo video and try to join in app. Name itself Ranga education world. It consists of different course factors like Navodaya, NMMS. If suppose people who are studying in 8th class, they may appear for Navodaya and NMMS exam also. And the peoples whoever may interest from 6th to 10th, whoever may interest to learn the concepts of mathematics, science, geography, English, I teach basics of mathematics and science. You may join that course. And also I am providing Navodaya class for both streams, primary and 8th class also. The people who are interested, let's join. Thank you. Thanks for watching.